Ooh, and we're live. Hello. Welcome to Game 16 of the Root Winter Tournament. My name is Guerric. This is Lily.
Hi.
We are halfway through round one with this game. Our competitors for today are Bodison,
Ahoy.
Omnix,
Hello.
Juan,
Hi guys.
and Lawrence.
Hey.
Thank you, everyone, for those wonderful intros. I have briefed all of you on everything you need to know. The draft is dealt, so good luck, everyone. Have fun. I will go on mute, and y'all can take it away.
Okay, awesome.
It is our first time seeing the Tinker in the draft.
So
It is.
right away.
This is horrifying.
Someone.
Chat, let me know if audio is good.
Go with Badgers.
It's been a while. I want to make sure everything's correct. Ooh, Badger draft.
Yes.
Badgers!
What chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, the setup.
So I will deal the relics.
Ooh. We got someone who knows what they're doing with Badgers.
I've never played the Badgers, but I've seen them in action, and they are...
Maybe like say which order you're placing them before, like putting them out.
Okay. So
yeah, whatever.
somebody
Yeah,
else.
it's fine.
Somebody else can.
Just do
start
it
with
like reverse clockwise, like you've been
Okay,
doing, and
so-
it's fine.
me. So he.
Yeah. Just a little thing because it's supposed to be random.
Dr. Moonberg, I'm not
okay,
gonna
so
lie,
will
I
put
don't know
them,
Polish.
right here. Sorry about
Yeah.
I'll do my
just
best
keep
to
going,
translate you,
like,
though.
it's fine. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, so now I choose my homeland.
All right, where do Badgers pick in this scenario? There is a nice cluster of bunny clearings across that sort of upper middle of the map.
But there's also a nice cluster of fox clearings.
There
I'm
is.
gonna go
But
with
I
this
think
homeland.
yeah. I think I'd rather see them go towards some of the middle clearings because it's just easier to do the delve from, especially after playing them and now fully understanding what the heck's going on.
So now the rest of relics as far away from me as possible. So I guess
Nope.
that can be.
I mean, this is still adjacent to this homeland. I don't know how it works exactly, but
Yeah, but all the others have already two.
No, but it doesn't matter. You still have to place somewhere
third
else.
one.
Okay, so you can choose where this goes.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
punchy are the Badgers?
Okay, so is that okay that three are here?
I think Badgers are about as punchy as.
Okay, so I click my done.
Maybe like a Despot Infamy,
Okay.
or Despot Eerie.
Eerie, yeah.
They can be punchy, but they don't really want to be. It's more
Let's go.
complementary to what they're doing.
It's fair. It's fair.
I got a decent cat hand.
Ooh, cats.
I should clarify. When I say Despot Eerie, I'm thinking like a builder, just like a double build Eerie or something.
mean,
Yeah, Despot
That not
double
one
build
that's
Eerie.
like Despot farming,
Let's go
like
cats.
token farming.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, Fancy.
Yeah,
Or
that's
Dirty.
probably better than my
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah, they're punchy when they want to be, but they rarely need to be.
Yeah.
And I can start
It's very much up to the
whatever.
Ooh, we do have cats.
We officially went cats.
Right next
Do
to
we
the
see a cat win today?
I mean,
just to
third
keep
seed is a good seed
cannot
for
be
cat
next to them.
wins.
Yeah.
the other homelands can, just to keep cannot.
Okay. Awesome. Then
I love this. The cats have just taken on the forest.
let's start right here. That's a one spot.
I think our
spot.
chat
Yeah,
is being
start
invaded by
down
Poland.
here.
Just a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Badgers.
horribly mutilate this word, but doage means come on.
Badgers
So it's a cheer.
everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Mm, okay.
I'm not exactly sure who Kula is,
No, thank
because
you.
that's the name,
No problem.
as far as I'm aware.
I have no clue.
Sweet.
All right, cats setting up along the bottom. Workshop and Fox. That's really interesting. That could indicate false orders
Two guys
maybe?
over
Or a
here,
hammer.
or a hammer.
and I guess
Although I don't know.
there.
That could be great if nobody picks the Tinker.
Yeah, That's a hammer in case maybe
Can we
situation.
go
Maybe.
keep a little bit bigger for visibility?
Yeah, but I don't know why I can't do it right now. It's like
Yeah, okay.
something. I think it has to be after the draft.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, I'm planning to do it.
No, just make the hammer.
Just over the moor, get out of here. Yeah, cautious setup there. It
Definitely stand away from the Badgers,
yeah.
which I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing.
I think you maybe could have gone for a position of better strength as cats and been okay, but I understand wanting to be cautious.
Riverfolk
Alright.
Company.
All right, let's see that hand.
Cards.
Ooh, we got a
If
coins.
anyone wants me to
All-
keep, like, any
all-
card,
it's
just
a lot
let
of
me
mice.
know,
That's a lot of mice.
And I'll try to keep it.
I can't see them at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should
Well, yeah,
stack and
okay.
shuffle. Yeah, I will.
Okay, awesome.
What's up?
It should be fixed now, I hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
got
just
it.
so they can see the cards.
Yeah, the
stack and
TTS
shuffle.
bug.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like
That's a good way of doing it.
Anywhere.
I don't like that mouse
Um,
dominance.
I think I'm gonna go here. I mean, yeah, you don't need this yet, Marquise, right? I'll probably move out of there at some point, but yeah,
So otters, great for the cats.
I will
Being
also
right after the otters, meaning they get first dibs.
Especially, yeah.
do some
Yeah.
service.
I mean, they're already they already want to be a Riverfolk customer, and now they're in the ideal seat for it.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Opinator.
All right.
Badgers and Soup Kitchens OP? I don't think there's any world where they want
Really not good with
Soup
moles.
Kitchen's effect over the bird card
I
in
think that would be
their
a pacifist,
retinue.
yeah.
Oh,
There's
there it is.
there's the Tinker.
Good.
Oh, Opinator, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Over the moor, you cursed us. This is your fault. I want you to know that.
All right. So what's really interesting about this game so far, right now, is two of these factions have never won.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
One
go
of these
here.
factions has won once, and the other has won twice.
Okay.
So we actually have a pretty, and that's pretty low for our faction numbers. So these are actually
don't make the Vagabond a little
kind of
bit bigger,
underrepresented
because it's
factions all
hard to
around.
see him right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting one.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
One question is whether the Tinker is going to be greedy and get that free purchase turn 0 before the Otters get to go.
That's a good question.
Ooh.
Sword.
Okay.
I don't have a sword.
Some interesting quests. That repair a shed is maybe okay. Maybe.
I don't know.
If
It's
you- if you
difficult
were, you
because
can, click the button.
you want to start by getting some more items from the ruins.
Okay,
you'd
awesome.
think.
Yeah,
This
it's. I mean, it's not great, but
And place the other on the.
I think I will get rid
Not
of
yet.
the mouse partisans. Is there anything anyone wants me to keep in particular? I think I
Okay,
probably
Okay, yeah,
do.
they're
Points
looking
on
at
this
base
one.
hot.
okay.
I mean,
I'm just
I'm a
not sure.
cat, so bird cards
You care
are
about the
good
bird
for me.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep mouse partisans. It's a little better.
Okay, keeping soup kitchens, mouse
Oh, shit.
partisans, and
I
coins. I think that's probably the
Just
correct
into the
choice.
deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks.
Those are the three.
Those are two
And
pretty
that's
good
it.
cards, and I mean, you always want those
Just
bird
like
cards
one,
to
yeah,
entice
okay.
the cats.
So we join now, right?
After someone clicks the
after.
done button.
Yeah, not until player 1 hits done.
So if everyone is done, I think everyone is.
I'm done. I'm gonna click down.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. I mean,
Perfect.
I'm gonna still. I always say it because I have to.
All right, let's spawn an auto promoter. Then let's get a color.
Let's go destroy things.
Let's hide that. Get out of here, dice. Nobody likes you. Chat has gone very quiet.
I mean, you are a dice assassin. They're watching you do your work.
All right, we shuffled the deck. I think I can hop out of a seat.
Okay. Wait till Bodison comes back in.
All right, I think we're all set up.
Perfect.
We are good to go. Let's take another look at the map before we get going.
Everyone's back.
Yep.
Well, we already have an issue. The Vagabond can't score points.
So Derek.
So Vagabond, if you want, you can buy a card now it's free for you because you refresh anyway. You're
I'm looking at your cards for that
Yeah.
very reason.
Encouraging it. Encouraging it.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I don't want to be the problem here, so I don't want to start buying from you.
I mean, you can get the coins. I mean, yeah, whatever.
Sorry, Vagabond, you have to put your VP marker.
Well, just don't let them score points.
Oh yeah, then
Choose your
otherwise I
color.
Voltron, hello.
That's true.
Hello, Voltron.
Welcome to
Thank you.
whatever this is. Welcome to the tournament.
All right.
Okay, now I can make my kit bigger.
That is an additional superpower,
Yeah,
man.
there we
The Tinker is very difficult
That's
to
okay.
see. They also made it large as life, though.
Yes. Now that they're promoted, they're going crazy with the size changing powers.
I mean, it's
I
up to
mean,
you
it's
if you
pretty
want
fun.
to
This is not Board Game Arena, Voltron. This is Tabletop Simulator.
buy. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think Root has a Board Game Arena implementation yet.
Just,
Oh,
I say don't think. I know it doesn't.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well,
Oh,
I know
Purchasing the coins. It is happening.
it is happening.
The items and
So would this have been a
Then
good point
I-
for the?
slip.
I wonder if this would have been a
Over
good point for
here.
the Otters during setup to have set their prices higher.
They said it's
And
a
I
2. There's a world where they could have gotten that for
explore this
3.
Three.
Lovely
No.
ruin.
I mean, especially since it's their own warriors. Like greed would have been
Oh,
good on all
Ooh,
sides.
that's nice.
Oh man.
That's
Tinker gets sword right
Now
away.
you're not
Well, he can do
defenseless.
guard duty now.
That's maybe exactly what Tinker wants. Maybe exactly what Tinker didn't want. There's a world where Tinker didn't want to be able to go hostile yet.
I do think I heard
Let's-
Bodison saying that he
do a bit
wanted
more.
to be like a
Let's
peaceful tinker.
craft Something nice.
He's gonna blow out my ears later as soon as he speaks
Probably.
up.
Yeah, maybe the rabbit partisans, so you don't hit me immediately.
Yeah, Abonator. Nebuchadnezzar's
So,
what is it?
Ooh.
What silly name does it have? It's something Coffin Keeper.
Coffin keeper.
That's what it is.
Aid
It's really
you.
cute.
I kind of want to aid the lovely cats.
Do it.
They're always so nice to me. And I don't need this card anyways. This is for you.
Okay,
You need it much more.
All right, I love seeing the immediate aid.
Yeah.
Always
I
good.
do.
All right, so Vagabond
You
should be
read
at
my
2
mind.
points from the Explorer, the aid.
Yep, they're on it.
Good, good.
Okay, and I have to exhaust something for that. Why
Papa, that's true. We all want to be a peaceful tinker. Never really happens though.
not? I draw one card and my turn.
Okay, solid Tinker turn 1.
Okay.
Otter's now going to turn 1 with 5 funds.
I'll draw cards.
Always a good start.
Some back.
Oh, we got a bag.
Drawing another cards.
Another draw.
Another bird cards.
Ooh.
Bird cards.
Tears.
Let's draw another cards. Hammer. Hey.
Oh no!
And you draw another card to get rid of that hammer.
Might as well keep drawing, I guess.
Okay, very draw
Yeah, I will
aggressive
keep drawing.
Otter.
Yeah, sure. Nope. That's shit. And hey, it's Coffin Maker. Haha. Funny.
Oh,
Funny. And that's. I mean, okay. Anyone needs to keep a card. I think.
So
I
they're
can
definitely
convince
giving the
this.
dominance.
And probably most partisans as well, I guess, unless someone
No.
was planning on buying it.
not really.
Probably not over these other cards. I think they're probably better.
Lawrence is going with the keep the
two
best
draw.
cards and people will buy them strat.
We're
Not
changing
now,
our
not really.
prices.
I think 2 is
Oh,
still fine for now. Okay.
Two's fine.
Well, if I can interrupt you, but maybe
Yep.
you will put it for Anvil. Higher price.
What?
You maybe think about putting the price higher because you got an Anvil, so it's
Yeah,
really good
I
stuff
mean,
for Tinker.
I think 2 is fine for now.
Okay,
I
sure.
mean, yeah. I mean, we can always buy it, you know. But I'm more scared about coffin makers.
No, be scared of the anvil.
Well, so
Tinker
turns
with
off, so
three
it's fine.
three
Okay,
hammers
that's
is
fine.
death
First
sentence.
vote.
I mean, this is Exiles and Partisans deck. There's not like it's not like we're gonna have favor bombs every turn or anything.
But I mean, it's more for the otters. It's a death sentence.
Here.
Because otters want to
Just
be
because I'm
crafting.
scared of coffin makers.
Don't
but
take coffin
I'll let
makers,
by
yeah.
saboteurs. I can just
Oh wow,
waste.
damn. Sucks for me.
I will.
Yeah, Waterman, kind of forcing the table to respond.
So.
Oh, Cat's crafting the saboteurs. Okay,
Let's place some wood. Oh
This is
man, I'm
very
doing
interesting.
anything before anything. Okay.
this is very interesting.
Place of wood. Crafting. I got 3 actions. Hopefully more.
Yes, over the morrow. Yes.
I will overwork with this mouse in the sack.
Okay.
Let's
Overwork.
place another wood.
Get more wood.
I will double build a sawmill and a recruiter.
Okay, standard opening.
Yeah. I would have liked to see them
Let's place
be able to build outside of their
sawmill.
homeland clearings.
down here.
Ooh.
And the
There's
recruiter.
Okay, the recruiter can go other places. Actually, no.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
I mean, there are plenty of places the cats can still
Let's
go.
place it.
You can't do that one.
Nope, that's illegal.
That's illegal. There we go. Yeah, I would have liked to see maybe the sawmill and the fox clearing to the right of the keep or something.
You can't place it here.
Yeah, there's altars here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Make a sudden rule. You're right. Down here.
I mean, this
Where-
goes to the badgers, but I don't know if you care.
The badgers are gonna start moving.
I would have also
so
liked to
I'm
see maybe,
actually
or
a
maybe
little-
even in that top bunny clearing with a double belt double.
I'm a little concerned about.
Hey Tilda.
No, that's
Waterman. Yeah,
I'm
I was
confused, Tilda. That's what's going on.
I was thinking about Texas, and I don't know.
And
Texas
bird card.
Texas is great if you can keep it. Not so great if you can't.
You're right.
Texas-
That's the
Texas
point.
being next to the Badgers and the Otters feels a little
Yeah.
like
Okay,
rough.
uh,
That's why that top
so I
right
got this bird
bunny
card, gotta
is got 2
discard it
slots and it's not near anybody, so
make-
it's good for at least a little bit of build up.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen that sawmill maybe go up in the bunny corner or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm
honestly,
sorry.
I would have liked to see both of them up here.
Some-
Just take those 2 slots up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was half listening to you while trying to listen to what they were saying.
That's fine. I know you don't listen to me.
I
2. Let's give some space to the badgers. And
was making sure they weren't double crafting because I saw
That's
I
it.
saw him discarding
card.
crossbow.
So pay the
Ah,
woods,
sure.
right?
what?
Yeah, you have to get
pay
rid
the
of
woods.
wood.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right.
So over the morrow, one of the
Bye-bye.
biggest issues right now is that
Awesome.
the Otters don't have any trade posts
So
out, so
the badgers,
everyone
if
can
you
only
want
buy
to
one
something,
card.
you have to do it at the
And
start of your turn.
the anvil being a suited card is not great for the cats or
Right now.
the
I-
Badgers.
Right.
So,
that
like-
said, the cats could have bought it and crafted it immediately. Like if it's out there and somebody's gonna craft it, you should at least be the one to do it, right?
So I will encamp.
I don't know. It looks like Badgers are just not even gonna.
Badgers
buy.
are not buying.
One.
Um,
This
Vagabond does have the ability to buy. They do have they have 2 untapped items.
Yeah. And I think that's probably worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a hammer for a hammer. They can
Yeah.
easily get a hammer.
Then I will recruit with this card.
The only issue for the Vagabond, which is actually
Ooh.
kind of great.
Interesting note, we only saw 1 in camp for the Badgers. The standard
Oh,
opening has
it's
been
been
2 in
two.
camps, just to get that drop power up.
Yeah. I will say though, also, but just interesting for the Vagabond, if they do buy the hammer, they are not near any fox clearings.
That's an interesting point. No.
I won't craft anything.
The Vagabond could slip
So
into the
now
forest
I
and then move
will-
out of the forest
I
into the
will
fox
move.
over there.
Yeah, but that's also kind of wrecking their game. Well, I guess they can explore that room before
I
they
will
You're right.
buff
Okay.
Yeah.
the card in
Buff the
here.
cat, yep.
Yeah, go ahead, roll. Yes.
Okay, trade.
Okay.
No field
And-
hospitals.
I will delve for this relic.
Yep. And he's got 3 surrounding the forest.
Oh, and it was a
Luckily.
3.
3, but I roll
Okay.
3 rings around
Okay.
it.
So he
I
would
can
have
use the
to
card.
get rid of that final card to recover it because he only has 2 bunny clearings.
That's correct.
Now
I've learned how to play the Badgers, guys.
in here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised they're not
No,
moving.
he moved one down. He moved them in there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're
this
not
is
moving
move.
all of them.
One because there are no.
If you move all of them, you still have to live off the land. But there's a world where you
Ah,
move 3
3.
instead of 4.
Yeah.
But splitting up's not bad. Badgers like going around in groups of
For
2.
my retinue, I will
fair,
put
it's
a
fair.
card in.
And this is not a heavy warrior
I
game.
draw 2 cards,
Nope.
Oh, sorry, a heavy spread warrior game.
Yeah,
before
cats
Otter.
are thin for the most part.
Cats
Otters are
thin,
a
otters
ball,
are a ball,
but
so it's like it's
Exactly,
one
but if you want to
clearing instead
buy
of all of them. Like
my
moles
cards,
would have been.
you have to
your
let it
theory.
start. I'm just reminding you.
Lawrence is
Yeah, so,
trying to
if
broker
you
a
want
sale
it,
from the
yeah.
Tinker.
Yeah, I have to exhaust 2 things,
Yeah.
Oh
and
boy.
I'm buying this hammer.
Oh boy.
Well, it
You
would be
get
our
2
second
of
seat,
those.
1 win,
Yeah.
and then the Tinker would have 100% win rate.
Right. First Tinker game, first Tinker win.
Let's see.
Well, definitely the hammer and the torch
And the boot, I think.
boot.
Makes sense
I
to
need
me.
Those.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna slip here, and then I'm gonna use the boot to move down to the
Yep.
cats,
Exactly.
Wait, can you go back up?
because I really
How did he
want
slip from here to here?
No, it's up to the forest
Oh,
and
so
move
the
out of the
forest.
forest. It's something you can do.
Oh, I see.
Alternatively, he
Wait,
could have just gone up to the
1,
corner
2, 3.
and done it from the corner.
That's a good
Oh,
point. Oh,
maybe I
no,
should
versus
look
is a
what
good point
we
of
have down
what
there
would he be
first.
discarding because he's going to be over limit because the bag is damaged.
Yes, that is a concern.
I would search first because if it's
no,
a bag, then you don't have a question.
gonna
Problem.
Right.
the hammer.
I mean, it's
But
probably
also-
worth it either way.
Yes.
For 2 points.
Or this could be an opportunity to intentionally lose the sword,
Oh, that's a good point.
prevent yourself from going hostile.
Yeah, keep yourself in that friendly relationship.
And
Great for aid
this
strats.
is discarded. And I'm gonna do a fox quest.
Yeah, he's doing the repair shed. That also was another option that
Yeah, that's this is a good time to do that.
Should I do the fox quest?
If you're worried about
if you're worried about the item limit.
right.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's definitely some options for the Tinker here, which I was not expecting.
Yeah.
But real quick, I didn't see what
Yeah, maybe the
cards
cards are gonna
the
be good.
badgers put in their retinue. Can we check that out?
Yeah, they just put 1 card. It was the bird dominance in
Into
the first move column.
And okay.
Which I like seeing 2 to 3 bird cards in that column, so I like that. I would have liked to see whatever other card they had go in, but
Yeah.
maybe it's worth it.
I mean, they can put as many cards. They could have put their entire hand in if they wanted to.
They only had 1 other card in their hand.
Oh, I
They
see.
recruited with one of
My
them.
turn.
I see. Yeah, the table is
Okay.
definitely already in
I'm
trouble.
gonna go to my
But
phone.
luckily, the Tinker is out of
And
bunny, so he can't have that bunny partisans going on.
True. I would still.
Honestly, I'm curious if the cats crafted the saboteurs just to get rid of the partisans.
let's draw cards.
Or preemptively in case of coffin makers. I would like to see.
Okay, please stop just drawing cards, man.
I-
You gotta do something else.
I would like to see Otters go do something about the Tinker
The-
right now.
The mess they just made?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna build a trading post.
Okay. I guess I might do that. Okay. That I'm happy about.
And I will craft a bag.
Oh boy.
Yeah, might as well.
Then move and beat up the Tinker.
So I get a point in the bag. Yep. Did you need these big this turn, Marquise, or
I
Like-
really don't mind. It's your call.
yeah, you still can mind, so I think you're fine for now.
Very
I will be
chill
talking to you,
cats.
like, probably next
You know,
year,
it's whatever.
Yeah.
but yeah,
They can hang out there.
Yeah, that's okay. I will just draw another card then, I
Yeah,
guess.
this is round 2.
Another saboteur.
Hmm.
All of the bird cards. Great for cats or badgers if they want to buy.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think establishing a trade if there's a bunny trade post for the cats that can be established,
might
I
as
think
well.
that might be a good choice. Okay, no, we're just gonna draw forever.
Lots of drawing. I'd like to see more
Some boots.
actionable
Interaction.
Yeah. This
This is not a viable strategy if you're not putting out trade posts.
Okay, does anyone need these 2 cards? Probably not, right?
Why are we?
No, fine.
Anyone wants them? No. Okay. And does anyone want me to keep soup kitchens?
I think Soup
Probably not,
Kitchen's a
right?
better card
Okay.
to keep than Coffin Makers at this point.
Yeah, I would not be
I think I'm gonna leave my prices at 2. Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
we can buy
Okay.
ourselves.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, by the way, does anyone have to deal with the Vagabond in this new meta? I'm not sure. It's the nerfs, but this
Yes! The Vagabond is still a freaking problem!
Definitely deal with it. Just give him some tea.
And it's honestly your responsibility.
We
You
just
gave him all
have
this
to not
crap.
Let him get a T.
No, no, no.
Yeah, but
just
he might
necessary.
have already have on his hands.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, besides what he's getting at this patch, I mean, he can't fight that much. It's not that worth it. I mean, he still can, but it's not.
No,
like
if he
to
can't
get
fight that
many
much, it's
points.
worth it to fight him right now.
Right.
So he basically wants to probably
I mean,
get
he's gonna get 3 hammers and be able to craft.
quest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Billy, he did leave all that stuff at
I mean,
2.
he's
Yeah.
crafting Vagabonds. And he can fish stuff out of the deck.
I mean,
Yeah,
Billy,
we
he
can
also
get
left the
3
hammer
hammers.
too, so I
mean, I'm a big advocate of pricing it
Oh,
too,
that's bad.
and trying to get multiple sales rather than trying to get like 1 or 2
Okay,
sales of 3.
let's go
But
ahead and start
when you have cards that are that
I mean, if
powerful,
you can buy something.
You
It-
also don't mill out the
Yeah,
deck.
right? I also would have liked to see Lorens doing
I
more,
feel fine.
like building of trade posts to do more
will-
crafting themselves, or do policing, or like
Yeah.
Okay.
something instead of just milling the deck.
I'm not
forever.
gonna craft anything this turn. First action will be
Because it's just going to have the byproduct of feeding the Vagabond if you're drawing and then holding it.
Mhm.
Like
Well, so luckily the Vagabond can't purchase this turn because I think they used up
Building
all their
a
items.
recruit.
yes, yes.
So at least that's something.
let's build it.
Oh no,
Actually-
sawmill! More sawmills!
More
All the
sawmills.
sawmills!
How does the of the
A
work?
little sad to see the cats have abandoned that top bunny clearing with 2
Can't
slots.
build a recruit at the
Yeah, that.
That's a great clearing for them.
To move.
Yeah, I think cats are being too conservative, and I think they're just going to run out of building slots and have nothing they can do about it.
And then have to fight their way back out instead of starting
Well,
out and then,
probably
kind
not.
of collapsing
I'll
in.
build another sawmill.
It's interesting how the
Like
cats
one
have like this
clearing.
weird meta of, starting big and collapsing in versus, starting
4
small and
points.
growing out.
Right. It's the opposite of expansionist, like
There we go.
just a shrinking.
I don't know.
Now.
Chat, what's the option of expansionist?
The opposite.
Well,
I said opposite.
You said option.
I said opposite.
Chat,
Don't-
you decide.
Don't check the tapes.
I will move.
Right, Waterman. This was the perfect faction mix to go far and wide. Just to stay thin as cats and build everywhere.
Contractionists is a good
Contractionist, shrinktionist. I think contractionist is probably the right term.
It's just
Yeah, I mean, cats are an inherently contractionist game plan,
so
and you
Although
want
I
to
will
lean
say-
into that.
I do like that they replaced the recruiter with
second
a
we'll be
sawmill.
moving
That made me happy.
here to here.
Instead of building a recruiter, they built a third
Cats.
sawmill.
Yeah, I like that. I like reclaiming that
That's it.
corner. I would have liked to have
Done that and then build is probably how I
And
feel.
some space.
I think there was a more efficient way to do that turn, but I like the general repositioning.
I still have one more action, and let's recruit. Why not?
Collaptionist.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my new favorite right there.
There we go. And
Okay, I think we discarded soup kitchens to do a recruit. No, we did a
I'm gonna grab one card.
Move. We did a build, recruit.
Okay, so I will encamp in this clearing.
No, didn't he discard soup kitchens to?
right. I thought
No, no one bought it.
I thought Otters discarded soup kitchens.
Yeah. So I think he just didn't discard any cards.
Well,
Well,
he marched,
usually
built,
so.
marched, recruited, or did he just change what his march was?
I think he just changed what his
I
march
will
was.
spend the card to recruit 2 warriors on this way station.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay,
Okay.
good for Badgers.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I'd like to buy something from Riverfolk. So may I just not undo this?
Yeah, I mean,
mean,
it's
yeah,
fine by me if
there's-
it's with everyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
It's in your person,
I
right?
would definitely take
Either
that
way.
ambush.
Okay.
I mean,
so-
this is before Birdsong, but I don't know. There's
okay.
like no rule, but it's fine. I think
It's
fine.
start of Birdsong, not before Birdsong. There is no before Birdsong.
Yeah, yeah.
fine.
was
I
hoping
think you
you
mean
didn't
before
buy the one
Birdsong is
for
the
2
end of your
warriors.
evening action.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. glad
Time
they
is a
took
flat
the-
circle.
Honestly, I'm glad they took that
And there's
ambush.
a further ambush now, guys. Watch out.
Okay,
In the daylight,
but
I
going
won't
back up,
craft anything.
I do think the Badgers have a good move to surround this
will,
top four. So if he just moves one over here,
Yeah.
make
well, I guess he
more.
needs a second one there to keep because the cat.
This is one.
Yeah. I mean, with
Or moving down to the fox. Yeah, that's
Give it
actually not the
second.
worst either.
yeah, that's a good way to do it too.
Especially because they can battle and
So
delve in a
now
pretty
I
safe
want
clearing,
to
and then
delve
they
for
use one
this
card
relic
to
from this clearing, so I don't.
I like that.
clear both
There is
relics.
no enemies in there.
Yep, that's correct.
This is going to be a double recover turn. I like that a lot.
Oh, that's
So
5 points
I
too.
roll
It's gonna be a
quickly
good. That's a
around it.
strong turn for Badgers.
And now, because I roll 3 rabbit clearings, I can recover both of those relics without losing a card, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Omnix knows what they're doing. You
Ah.
recover both of them with one card for 5 points. Love to see it.
Fancy jewelry.
This is a big threat. The table should respond.
I don't know how well this table
There
is
are
at responding. to
more
things.
than 3 warriors.
We'll find out.
And now my retinue.
Yeah, because Badgers. It's interesting because Badgers need to combat Badgers. You need an
I will
entangled
add
game
card.
because if it's just a points race, Badgers are
To
gonna win.
delve.
Yeah, just a points race.
If as long as they have that
if,
they know what they're doing.
If rule is not being contested, if it's a very thin map, the Badgers are going to thrive. This is a good game.
I don't have
What did the
tea,
Badgers do for the
so I
retinue?
have nothing to exhaust
Yeah.
to buy something.
Okay, so another one in the battle and
unfortunate.
delve.
Yeah. So this
Give me
is
some tea. It's
this
gonna
is
be
shaping.
fine.
I'm surprised we only saw one card
it's not.
added.
Instead of I guess I kept the ambush for.
I would have liked to see it added.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Matilda.
boot.
Yeah,
torch
I would
and
like to
one
see
hammer, I think.
some more policing start happening.
And then
now.
I'm gonna slip.
Yeah, because I have a feeling by the
Over
time
to
they're
my
going to
good
start
friends,
policing each other, it's going to be
Bodis.
too late for a lot of things.
Yeah. You have to be proactive with the Badgers in a game like this.
Oh, well.
Yes,
An ambush
for sure,
card.
for sure.
I don't need it. I'm not fighting in this game. And I get
Yeah, because
1
right
point.
now, the way I see it, what I think the Badgers are setting up to do is they're going to move
And
out into that top bunny
I do have to
mouse
exhaust
clearing.
something for the aid.
Oh, aiding. Got it.
Yeah.
They're going to move up to that top mouse clearing, and then they're going to
Yeah,
delve
this
twice for 2 tablets and be able to recover
hammer,
both
I
of them in one
think.
turn.
Yeah.
I really want to get out of here.
What? Why?
I really want to get out of this clearing.
Okay, yo, he aided the otters. Got it. What did he spend?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's deciding now.
So this is the aid thing.
hammer.
And then I'm gonna use the boot to get lost.
I would have liked to
Much
see him explore
safer
that
here
room
with my
before
rabbit
pacing out.
partisans. And
I'd rather see
I
the
want to
ruin
see
in the bunny
what's
clearing
here
explored in
for 1
Texas
point.
Okay.
because it continues the chain.
Oh, another bag.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I thought that they got both ends of the chain.
Convenient.
Not yet.
Okay, got another bag.
Triple bags.
It's a lot of bags.
It's OP.
Some nice armor at the worst.
Yeah.
Gives freedom to
Okay,
craft
that's
it the best.
everything
Yeah.
I do, and I draw one
Triple
card
bag
and end my
situation?
turn.
Helps open up logistics help as a quest.
So for the 4th bag, that would just go into your satchel because you can't actually
Yeah.
use 4 bags.
Yeah. And then the moment you exhaust one, you could replace it with the one from your satchel.
That's gross.
Can I
Sorry.
draw cards? Another ambush.
Whoa.
Okay, please stop drawing cards.
What is the RNG in this game? Holy
I mean, if you draw all of the cards, you
I'll
get
draw
all of the
cards.
cards.
If you get a T, I'll appreciate if you discard it.
I mean, no, probably not. Nope.
Okay, well there's a bad card.
I still don't understand what the purpose for
Yeah,
drawing this
and
many
that
cards
will-
is.
I mean, if
Right.
What is
Probably
the
try and
what
cut
is the goal
myself, I
here?
remove
Right.
the points.
Because you can't craft them immediately.
I mean, if
Like,
I
that's why most
give
people
these back,
draw
will you
cards
buy
at the
again next turn?
end, is
If I, like,
because
leave it
they're
in
able
the-
to craft those cards.
I mean,
Well, you should-
get the
Optimal Otter's play,
I mean, I
in my
have
opinion, is to plan your turn,
Maker,
draw,
which
then
cards
perform
you
your
draw
turn.
cards, and also-
Because you want to draw first to know if you need to change your plan,
Got it.
but you need to
yeah.
know how many
It's not too
actions
bad.
you can
Ambushes
spend
are
on
just,
drawing
I
before
guess,
you draw.
if I call
So you
boxes.
really need to plan it,
Yeah,
draw,
yeah, okay.
check if your plan still works, and then resolve the
There you
plan.
go.
Yeah.
Or
that's fair.
revise as necessary.
That's fair.
And
And yes, Overmar, you
so I
are
got a
correct. It's 2
straight
losses
post,
and
I
you're
do
out.
bunny,
So
I
you
think
always have a
this is
second
only
chance
bunny
to
clearing. So I will go here.
Yep.
play at least 2 games.
Then, I mean, Badgers, same thing. Like, Will you buy next turn if I give these back to you?
Okay, so Lorenz is now aggressively placing trade posts.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Alright. And I'll get another money trade
Okay,
post.
it's because he wants that
Let's go,
coins.
I think.
Or coffin makers.
Or
Probably the coins.
I would go with coins first. Coins is
Yeah.
a limited resource. And coffin makers, while it's fun, isn't as exciting
So
for other
that's
players to actually
2
actively go
points,
get
2
it.
points.
Yeah. I think I would have liked to have seen the trade post on the river
Then I will
so
craft.
that you can get the otter out of there. I think that otter is going to just be stranded.
Yeah,
Coins,
honestly,
I
it's
guess.
either the river or Texas.
Probably best.
Coins. Tilda, not yet. We are still in round 1, so everyone's going for their first game.
Round 2
Let's
does
see
not
if I can
start
make something
until
else, but-
January.
Yep.
Hey, it's the tea.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, when you can't craft it. Yeah, this don't draw when you can't craft.
Buy it, like, I
Please,
guess.
please bump up the
I don't
prices.
want to
I
craft
mean, you
it.
can always just save it for late game when Vagabond hasn't been using it for a while. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you got it.
That's
Well,
what
okay. Does
sometimes
the
they say
Vagabond have
in
any
the game.
items unlocked?
What do
it
you mean unlocked?
depends.
Refresh?
Unexhausted. Yes.
Two bags.
I don't know
So,
if anyone wants to
yeah.
build coffin makers.
Yeah, that's scary.
I wanted
Nah.
to, but the tea is there, so I probably had to buy it.
I mean,
So I think what Lawrence is doing with otters is attempting
I think I
to
just got rid of
force
the
the
focus, not
table
probably.
to buy by drawing cards that are
It's
so
always
good
good
the
to
table
get
has to
the-
react.
yeah, I guess.
Which
And yeah, okay, I'll give everything at 2.
if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, I mean it.
It just
Some
feeds.
wood.
I'm not sure who it feeds, but it feeds.
I mean,
It's sort
if
of-
you want to buy, you have to do it first.
It ties into what gets talked about a lot, which is like
Like that.
extortionist otters, like otters rolling around trying to force people to
Why did the
buy.
cats just buy from the otters?
It's a great question.
They bought the tea.
They bought the tea.
Starting the bag
Okay,
up.
responsible purchase by Juan to balance the table.
I actually
I like it.
can't
Yeah.
craft it, unfortunately for you.
Yeah, the 2 ambushes are very enticing,
sad.
but that tea
Yeah.
is game ending.
All right,
Yeah, yeah.
let's go.
But yeah, Darth Caboose. That's basically what I was getting at. If you force the table to do things too much, they are not going to like it. They are going to get upset by it. They're going to lose all sympathy for you. They are just going to turn against you.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll buy from you, but I'll also wipe you off the board, kind of.
Right, which you should do anyway. But
No, it's actually
it's not fostering goodwill
then
between the
two
otters. It's
guys.
creating a very antagonistic relationship
Yeah. For
with the
sure,
otters.
For sure.
because you feel compelled to make those purchases. It's you're not doing it for your benefit. You're doing it
So that's my first action.
as a responsibility that the otters put on you.
That will be
Right.
double building a workshop right here.
I will say
And a
what the otters did
recruiter.
though does slow down.
Up here.
So
That's 4 points for me.
cats are leaning harder into
4.
fox workshops,
And then
which could signal a sword craft.
actually,
I don't know if you want to do that with Tinker in the game.
not really.
It could signal an informant's
I'm gonna
craft.
Use
I don't like informants, especially not for
build
cats.
right now.
I will
as
say
an extra action just to recruit.
as a
So as a fourth action.
Okay, I like that recruit.
okay,
And let's get rid of these wood
yeah.
right
Spend
here.
those to do your buildings.
Goes to my wood supply.
We'll get there eventually. I wonder if they built
pay
that
now.
workshop just because
How much wood did you
they
pay?
wanted to spend all 3
3.
wood.
I think so.
3 because I built a recruiter for 2 and a workshop for 1.
But it's another fox workshop, not the one that builds the tea for me.
No.
Not a mouse
Yeah, no.
workshop. That is correct.
Oh, David.
So I
Dave.
think that's it. Let's
How do I
grab.
say that?
David,
David.
aka Buttons.
AKA button. That's an AKA. Got it. I was looking at it like Aka, like Baka.
No,
Yes.
David
Um,
Aka Buttons.
David, AKA buttons. Yes, you need to play Exiles and Partisans. It is a great deck, and it has all its own quirks that need to be learned. Darth Caboose, they built their second workshop.
They have 3 out.
Workshops? They have 2.
Oh, sorry, 2 out. Yes.
That was the second.
Okay,
That was the second workshop. Yeah.
I guess.
I didn't realize the workshops were at a higher points level.
From you.
They're a little bit higher at the start, and then I think it all
Evens
roughly
out.
evens. It's not worth going
No.
deep into workshops because
I
it
But
doesn't
it's
get you
it's worth going like a tad into workshops just for the 2 points. I think.
a little bit. I don't
Okay.
dislike it, but I I kind of prefer just staying in your lane and focusing on the sawmills or recruiters if you have
I will decamp
an off
here.
build.
Okay.
But I understand
Okay,
why.
We got a decamp.
Yeah, Darth Caboose.
Okay.
And I will spend the card I just bought
Okay.
to recruit 2 warriors
Where are we recruiting these 2 warriors?
right here.
Okay, good. That's where I wanted to see it, honestly.
Yeah. Interesting not seeing that bird go into the retinue, but
I wonder if they don't have a mouse guard.
that's what I'm thinking.
They are going to build tunnels, which is a decision.
Tunnels can be interesting for badgers. I don't
It could be.
love it, but I don't.
I think I would have liked to see them
I will make
recruit with that instead,
2
though.
moves.
I think badgers only have 2 warriors left. I don't know if they need all of them on the map.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, got 2
One
moves.
from here to
Yep.
here.
Abandoning that fox clearing because you don't need to surround that forest anymore.
Yep, you're done there.
Next one from
And
here
yep,
to here.
surround that forest to get that stone tablet.
Actually, 2 warriors.
Okay. So the interesting thing here is one of the stone tablets that they're going to delve for only has 2
Now with
surrounding
my
the
battle
forest.
and delve, I will delve for this relic from this clearing. Nobody
Using
to
which
fight,
card?
so I get it. And for this clearing relic from here.
Yeah, so I
This is where it doesn't. It luckily
I
did
go
not matter,
here and
but
here,
this is where
okay,
it's good to
so
identify which
I
card
don't
you're
discard
using
Yeah,
because
before-
you have to discard the card had
Right.
it been a 3.
you don't get to perform the actions and then decide which one you used for which. You should declare, this is my faithful retainer delve. This is my Corvid Planner's delve.
All right, so both tablets on the board are now 3s
Yeah, that's going to make it difficult for badgers in the long run.
Yeah. for sure, for sure.
Those tablets are going to be
Now
tough
for
to get to
Well,
without losing cards.
I mean, at
Yeah,
this
no,
point,
no,
Badgers
that's
need to go
warrior,
into
so
Cat's
that's okay.
territory to get any of the other
Correct,
things.
Yeah.
This is about to become very aggressive for the Badgers because they've got to go pretty hard into Cat's territory.
See, Coyote, I 100% agree. The tunnels can be good, but it would have been much better as a battle delve that you can lose
Well,
to get something in Texas.
a card
Yeah.
in here.
False orders. Fox signaling that badgers are intending to push into Cat's territory.
Yeah.
I
I wonder if the
I
Badgers.
draw 3 cards.
I think the Badgers player might be under the misconception
And
that they can
have
only
to
put 1 in the
discard
retinue
one.
per turn.
I've been wondering that because they've done one
Every turn.
every time, and that's going to hurt you so badly.
Yeah, 'cause-
As
yeah, you can put as many as you want into it,
or you can shift
or you can
a
shift
single
a
one,
single one.
but you
But
can
you can
add.
But you only ever put 10. There can only be 10 cards in the retinue total.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
All right.
I think that might be a misconception happening here,
Well,
yeah.
and they're definitely hurting
You don't have
themselves
to,
in
I'm
that
just
way.
reminding you.
But
Yeah, I'm not.
finishing that thought,
Because he doesn't
Fox
have
signals you are going into Cat's territory.
Yes.
Probably not the far right because that's well defended. Maybe bottom left because it's the edge of Cat territory. I think more likely we see Badgers push into that Sawmill Workshop clearing because it's the weakest point at the moment.
It's-
Unless Cats reinforce it.
Yeah, it's the
not
weakest point at the
gonna-
moment, and it's
maybe I
got
should
two
slip
relics
and 8 some time later.
next to it. It's gonna be
No,
interesting.
I'm gonna
It's gonna
Yeah.
be interesting.
here.
I mean, if I have coins, I think you're already planning on getting it, but just reminding you.
Yeah.
Tinker refreshing
Um,
hammers and a
yeah,
boot,
eight
going for a mobile turn.
patterns because no one has aided them.
Yeah, Tinker with a T
Alright.
is really what
can't.
they
I
need
have
right now.
Sorry, I got no gift for you.
Or 1 point.
Nope.
And
Burn of the Cantankerous.
then I'm gonna.
I would be surprised to see any Dom
Paid
in this
for.
game. Oh, Tinker sitting on the other coins.
Brutal.
Brutal.
Discard this for you.
1, 2,
I mean, at least they don't have the T, because that really would
and
just
I
propel them.
draw
Yeah.
and end my turn.
Oof. We gotta see some entanglement start up here. We have to see some policing.
So,
Okay,
I don't know how to say this person's name.
can't gather my
Champy the
thoughts.
boy? The reason that Guerric said it was better to discard the
Draw some cards, okay,
Faithful
I guess.
Retainers versus a different bird card was
Bird
because
Rouge.
it does take it out of rotation, so no one else has access to those bird cards, and you keep that bird card in your rotation.
Yeah, the idea is if you put a bird back into rotation, you're not guaranteeing that you're gonna be the one to draw it. You may just be giving it to someone else who can hold on to it.
Like, or someone else who can use it, like the cats.
Right, right.
1 point.
Okay, scoring a boot, having all three. All right, just draw the bunny ambush and you're
Guys on here.
golden.
And frankly, I think in most cases the game isn't going to go long enough that you're going to see like real repercussions of putting that bird back in, unless it's a high draw game. And if it's a high draw game, that means you're not likely to get it yourself.
Especially with the otters milling the deck.
Right, like if you just have a game that's high deck churn, that means that you don't have a strong likelihood of getting it
I think
yourself.
swords are pretty nice for you. Bird and bushes as well.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm not sure.
I mean, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not really sure about it. Not gonna
No.
lie.
Okay. Badgers, if I give these back to you, will you buy even?
Well, you know, I got hand with 6 cards, so I don't really think
Yeah.
it will be much.
Okay.
Why do you have a hand with 6 cards? You should have a hand with 5
8.
cards. Huh?
8.
Hmm.
Vagabond aided badgers.
I missed that part.
Champy the Boy, they're more valuable to you than other factions. That's sort of exactly the point,
Okay,
because
that's
people will
Another boot.
people aren't going to
Might as well craft it.
people aren't going to people don't get a choice of what they draw. If they get it, they're either going to use it or hold on to it to deny you.
I need to craft items
They-
for the points.
My-
There we go.
So many ambushes.
There's the last ambush. Waterman, I agree. That is a
Yeah,
very
all of
funny,
them,
hilarious
right?
reversal use of
I
conversation
think so.
of I'll give them back if you promise to buy again.
Let's see, but I cannot craft it. No, it was the last one.
That's why you don't draw. We want one.
Okay.
Discard it. Just discard the
Get rid
T.
of
I wouldn't
those.
keep it.
You're gonna keep the.
I mean, I am gonna keep.
David aka Buttons, it does make it slightly more viable in situations like this where the suits are clustered. It doesn't necessarily make it
I mean, I'm
actually viable, because it's still a very transparent method of attempting victory that the table is able to counter
That's a good idea.
without you really getting anything to do.
Yeah.
And if they successfully counter, you're probably not getting a second try.
buy it.
So it's a very risky
I mean, for
thing that's very easy to shut down. So it's still not necessarily good.
Probably get rid of tunnel.
But randomized clearing suits make it better than default autumn, where it is very hard.
Yeah, Dark Avers, I wouldn't mind seeing this high draw stat if lizards were the game.
Because we're not gonna buy. to be
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he buys for 3, I
Thank
think
you.
it's also kind of good for me. So,
But here's the
are
thing.
you guys?
If you put it on 4, he will have to probably exhaust the back.
He can't do
And
it
I
on
Yeah,
4,
he
can
won't
he?
even be able to buy this round.
And he
What's
really
what's
wants to be right
the
now.
Vagabond look like?
And I have one.
I guess
you have
it's
the
true. I
other
mean,
one.
you guys really aren't planning on. Okay, yeah, I will put it to 4 then. I guess.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I mean, no, you're hoarding their work, their people,
I think I got rid of the focus on
and you're telling them that
Right.
you're
It,
hoarding
like,
their you've hit the limit of your strategy.
Okay.
right.
now.
This is the natural repercussion of trying to extort the table. Is the table is going to at some point just say no.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Right. I don't negotiate with terrorists. You always want more. Every time I give you some, you ask for more.
Yeah, this is fine.
Like they put it and like honestly, like
okay.
badgers aren't very incentivized to buy more
about
than once.
mercenaries. Can I move your orders, or they have to stay in the same place?
You can move them. Yeah, you treat them as your own warrior.
No,
I
you-
don't think so.
No,
Oh wait,
no,
no,
no.
you cannot.
No, no, no.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I must be thinking of something else. No, you can't. Nope. Only
Okay.
battle and rules. So they do count for rules. So if you wanted to rule this clearing, it would work. But no, you cannot move them.
Okay. Okay. No, but still, if I didn't. roll,
Barney, the Tinker
still
has
can't
explored
move
2
them.
of the
It's
4
different.
ruins.
Nope.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I think with the allied.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
Then I was
interesting
thinking about
Otter
because we need to hit
strat.
Vagabond.
That I've never seen before.
Sure,
I've never seen it done quite like this before. I've seen like
Yeah.
extortionist otters rolling your otter ball onto clearings that are important so that they buy mercenaries.
You had asked me.
I've
Not
seen
by cards.
I've seen people like roll in and threaten to attack you if you don't purchase. I've never seen like drawing cards so aggressively that you have cards that the table
okay.
needs to buy and then trying to do that.
Irie immigrant.
Yeah, this is arms race otters.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, got an Eerie Emigre.
Interesting.
Okay. Now.
Okay, so we now understand why cats were going for 2 foxes.
Some action.
They were going for the Eerie Emigre.
How many cats do I have? Must supply 4.
I have mixed feelings about Eerie Emigre,
Okay.
but this could be a really interesting move.
still-
I mean, it gives the cats 2 extra actions effect. Well, like 1.5 actions.
It gives the cat some policing power they may not otherwise have the action flexibility to commit to.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
Cole would love this craft.
4, 5.
You know, it's kind of funny. I always kind of love seeing, like, most of the faction cards aren't great to be built by the same faction. I always find it quite funny that Eerie Emigre is hilariously much
Let's
for the Eerie.
build.
Yeah.
Like, Corvids don't want Corvid planners.
Let's actually take this one.
Yeah. Shadow
we're-
Dice, I do like the base game action economy cards, but the big difference is
Okay, let's build a workshop.
the Eerie Emigre is compulsory, and it's sacrificing a bird card to craft it, and you have to go into Fox to craft it. So it's putting you down a bad crafting path. It's eating up an action,
Up there.
and it's forcing you to do it at times where you maybe don't want to do it.
And
I
Dark
will
Caboose, the
waste-
Unchosen
I mean,
faction,
I'll
was
take
the
last wood
Underground
that I
Duchy.
got
Yes.
in hand. There we go. That's 3
I think I would have liked to see another
points.
sawmill.
1, 2, 3. Tied up with a Vagabond. Now let's recruit.
Yeah, we're doing this from a position of 3 sawmills though, so I don't hate it, but
I
we
don't
are
hate it, but I
we're
also-
down to 1 cat in the supply, so we have diminishing returns on these recruiting
go.
stations, you know?
Yeah, I also just like
Now,
sawmills. Because
let's
that's how I
start
lost by not
moving.
making sawmills, so I just want more sawmills.
I mean, sawmills decentralize your power. They
Yeah, because I mean, right now, if someone were like rolling into the keep doesn't
here's
seem like
the
the greatest
deal.
choice, but like it seems kind of easy to.
Not forget it. I'm gonna fight here, Otters. Do you wanna play an ambush?
But sawmills also help allow you to
Over
build
there.
more
right,
if you have more of them.
right. Sawmills snowball
We're just gonna field
in a
hospital.
way that recruiters eventually don't, because recruiters have run out of warriors at some
Let's
point.
go.
And field hospitals is already like a mini recruit.
True.
So
Deep
All right.
Yeah.
good battle for the cats.
Let's
Get some a point.
some.
Yeah, get a point. Get the otters
And
out of
I
there.
have one more move.
I don't, I never love opening up clearings for the otters for the trade posts, but otters are not really in a position to take advantage of that. They're not
Yeah.
like
Here.
Like the only thing they could do, they could
To
like
here.
it's actually kind of a funny, weird situation
And
where
that's it.
if otters want to go back to that clearing, they have to spend the cats
Oh, wait.
that they have, which the
Should
cats
I?
want those back anyway.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna use one extra action to overwork with this. No, actually, no, the T no.
okay. So I think Juan is trying to get that T into the discard.
No, he's discarded a different card instead of the
Oh,
T.
doing the coins instead. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that more.
I think they want to have an extra wood for the
That's
next
it.
turn.
Let's take
Yeah,
cards.
which I like. I like strategic overworks like this
Yeah,
because
that's an interesting one. I don't think I've seen that very
Okay,
often.
so
I think it's underutilized. I think it can really set you up in a good way.
if you would spend my warriors this turn, then I will buy from you for 2 next turn, okay? Because I'm running out of warriors, so I can really pay bigger price.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I was trying to offer the deal to you this turn already, but yeah, okay, sure.
Trying to offer a deal to
Trying
you
to spend
by
that
setting
money.
prices higher than you can purchase.
Sure. that's okay.
Well, this was before they set the higher prices,
So I will
but
enchant. I want
Okay, we saw it in the top mouse. It looks like.
okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Maybe just setting up draw power.
Maybe just like abandoning it.
I
How
will
many otters are
recruit,
in
though,
supply?
with
A lot.
bird card.
only
4 in the supply.
Oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Recruiting with their card. Interesting.
In this clearing.
Otters are trying to sandbag and not put out trade posts, but it's also having the repercussion of having them miss out on
No, I'm
crafts.
gonna craft.
Yes.
To
They're
Uh,
missing out on crafts, and
that
honestly,
would
they're
be
gonna
my
miss out on
favorite.
areas they can trade post easily now that the
Okay.
map is getting full.
Well, no, I mean a full map can make it easier.
Not if you
Oh,
don't have any
but
other
yeah,
way
not
to
if
do
you
it.
have your own funds. Yeah, it's gonna
not
be
if-
hard.
Not if you're like kind of swimming in your own funds versus
Can
other
we put
people's.
this card it's like up on top of each other because like then we can see the picture. It's,
Yeah, sure.
I prefer it like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay,
sure.
thanks.
What? Oh,
They just prefer it where you can see the
About
whole
the
card.
moves, I'm gonna take
got it.
2 or 3 warriors from here.
So right now, it's interesting. They have
Guerric,
2
three.
stones and a jewelry. They don't have any statues for their way stations.
And now I will move forward.
Here comes the invasion force.
In here.
Is that?
Those were my moves.
That's an interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's currently the weak point that's
Now,
easiest to access.
using the fox card, I will battle the cards in here
Okay.
to
Go
delve
ahead.
for this relic.
Okay, roll.
An ambush could have really screwed up Badgers there, but no ambush.
Ooh.
I guess you can just.
Okay. Cats are like, field hospital that ASAP.
Oh, yeah, you want to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That's not some. I mean, 3 warriors is a clear
So
field
this
hospitals.
relic is free.
Okay, so
I
they
don't
lose the
roll
box card.
enough adjacent clearings, so this card gets discarded.
Yep.
Good, good. Well, we knew that was going to be a 3. That was
How
always
does this
going
work?
to
Does
be a
he
3.
still have 2
What?
Yeah,
battles
yes.
left, or yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, he still have to battle
Okay.
that.
So they could easily
I
take
will
the
use,
jewelry from in a
another
safe way, or
one
they
of
could
them.
get rid of the workshop, which I
I
think.
will use the rifle retainer to delve for this relic from
Oh.
the clearing.
He announced the
Okay,
card.
take the worship.
Love it.
Okay, so
It's
this
a point
is
for Badgers.
Evan, so good.
Yeah.
That's 1 victory point for the building.
Bodison
Yeah.
noticed.
Alright, actually, it's to 9, right?
Yeah. If you can hit the Vagabond, that would be awesome.
Yeah, David AK buttons. They grabbed another tablet and they grabbed a jewelry.
All right. So it looks like they could also do a safe delve
I mean,
from
for
this
sure,
top
next
clearing.
turn.
We know it would be a 3 for the jewelry. We
So
don't know what it would be
I
for the
won't
statue.
use my third battle and delve, I guess.
Missing a chance to police the Tinker.
So about the move, I'm gonna take 1 warrior and 1 relic and move it in here.
I'm surprised they didn't go.
Preventing live off the land.
Now living
Gotcha.
of the land, gathering retinue.
Okay, please realize you can put multiple cards.
I mean, it's. I mean, Omnix seems like they know what they're doing with Badgers. It's maybe he's intentionally slow rolling.
1 card in
You're right. Oh God, he's intentionally doing it. That's hilarious.
Fox recover or Fox move.
Well, he's got that bottom fox, so he's
that's
probably
fine.
trying to propel
4 cards
upwards
for
to
me,
get
so I
to
draw 2,
a way station
and we
instead
have to
of
reshuffle
maybe
the deck.
encamping it or decamping it
I guess so.
on the assumption no one's going to take it out. Which honestly, for the Badgers, I think they want
And
someone
more.
to take that out.
Did I get them? Yes, okay.
Yes, they grabbed another tablet and another jewelry.
Okay. Let's
The
see.
figure,
wait,
they're
I'm sorry,
they're
I have to discard 1 card, right, because I have 6 now. So let me choose.
they're kind of ignoring figures.
It's not the worst though.
Nope.
This sets Badgers up for a great late game burst.
Yes,
Okay,
especially since
now you go.
Erzad, there were no tournament games Friday or Saturday. We were
Oh,
off for
no,
Thanksgiving,
that
so
destroyed
but we
all of
wanted
my
to come back this
plans. I
weekend.
wanted to
'cause-
do my
Always
first
wanna get
day
more games.
labor thing.
And also the scheduling worked out very nicely if we had a game today.
Well,
That's true.
Otherwise, we would have pushed from the 19th into Christmas territory.
Yes, we're trying to avoid that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Rootsgiving is a great time.
I mean, okay, first of all, if you want, you can buy riverboats, but you probably shouldn't.
Why would I?
I mean,
Also
I'm
that.
just reminding you, maybe you want to. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That lack of tea is very hard for the Tinker. That's honestly a good
Yeah, this is
policing
very
itself.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah, if the table can keep denying Tinker T,
Can we
we're
go-
maybe
can
okay.
we
Yeah,
refresh
I mean
this
that's just very
hammer?
much a slow rolling Tinker. It's an interesting roundabout way of policing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of oblique interactions like that in Root where you can police people
This-
in indirect ways, and they're very important
A lot of items
because they add up.
you could get if you wanted to.
Yeah, I thought about aiding you, but I would have needed to fish for a card to be able to aid you.
Oh, you don't have the correct cards. Oh, okay, you only have
Nope.
like Fox cards or something. Well, that sucks.
Ah. Okay, I'm still gonna slip over to you. and someone else can deal with these badgers.
Nobody's policing.
The classic, someone else can deal with it.
It's someone else's problem, not mine.
Well, to be fair, the badgers are not the Tinker's problem. The Otters are the Tinker's problem. Technically, in turn order line.
Yeah. Everybody's problem.
Ah, yay! We have 2 hammers now. We've got a 3-hammer Tinker.
That's horrifying.
It is horrifying, but they don't have the tea to actually use all 3.
Right.
But they aren't a mouse. They could craft a tea right now.
Yeah, I am going to aid you once. No.
Yep. No? Okay.
If I aid you, I want to aid you twice. Otherwise, I don't get points.
Bodison's right.
And what
I mean,
do
yeah,
do
that's
with-
that's not bad logic. I
I mean,
don't
it's quite
disagree with
discard,
that.
but yeah.
No.
I mean, you can maybe do a quest for cards or something. You can't.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't hate
Yeah,
seeing
you can.
an aid move
You
aid.
could-
Oh no, otters aren't anywhere else. That's right.
I'm gonna aid you once. I've
Yeah, sure.
got to get another boot.
Okay, that boot could be really helpful.
Could indeed.
And yeah, I can just use these 2 boots now. Go over there
Run away!
And do another aid.
and aid you again.
Nice.
Okay. Well, such great cards.
And then I get my 2 points.
I don't get to exhaust something for that second aid,
2,
but yeah, I like that.
That's the second thing I want. Why not coins?
Exhausting coins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Coconut
Otters,
tank.
we have to police people.
Yeah, I have to police. Who do I have to police?
I think Tinker forgot to exhaust that last hammer
I
for the
mean,
aid.
Yes, I thought he was
I
exhausting
can't
the
police a
hammer.
little bit the
coins.
badgers up here because they.
I
like
mean, if I
something other than
hit the badgers once, I mean,
I think
I
you
don't
should
know
hit
if I
the
should do it for
Vagabond.
free.
Yeah,
I think-
definitely hit the
I mean,
badgers at their way
I meant
stations.
to
They'll
say
hate
if I hit the
that.
Vagabond once. I mean, I don't know.
Actually, that can kind of open them up to recover more
That's,
easily
uh,
by.
Yeah, no, that
Okay, you
was
were-
full sarcasm.
Okay, you were sarcastic. I don't know if people know enough. You don't typically want to remove badger way stations. That
yeah.
typically helps them
Yeah, they love it when you remove their way stations. 'cause
Yeah. because it means they can just plant them back down somewhere else
Somewhere
rather
that's
than
more convenient.
rather than going through the effort of decamping.
Here you go.
Also,
Okay.
If you don't get me
for a fun
some tea,
fact
I'm
for
gonna
people who
make
may not
like
know,
3
or may
points
may
every
not,
round.
badger way stations are double-sided, so
Yeah,
it also
but
opens them up for more
The problem
opportunities
is that there's
that way
still a
because
T
it
right
could be a
here.
different
So
way station.
if
that
there's
comes
I
up.
mean,
Right.
I might
Yeah.
craft it. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah,
I'm never gonna buy that.
Okay, giving the. I mean, the badgers did say they would buy
So
from the
get 2
river folk
points
if
from
they gave
that.
them the thing back. But is
Then
I don't like that otter.
It's the derpy otter.
It's a very derpy otter.
I mean, Marquise,
That
if I
is,
give this to you, would you buy this turn?
Yeah, Squid Mark. This only works if
actually, mercenary you.
if Otter starts crafting though. I think maybe we're seeing that
Oh, yeah,
pivot.
because I'm on the.
Otters are putting out trade posts now, opening up their
Yes.
crafting
That's what I'll
potential.
probably do.
So that is going to hurt Tinker's
There you go.
game in the long run.
You're,
It's
I
okay,
think you're
there's some
policing
trade
me enough
posts.
by not giving me tea.
Where do you roll? Let's come here. Or do I want to go there? Let's go here instead. I don't think it matters that much.
That's a dangerous place for any
So
otters to
that's
be.
2
That is the
points.
weak point in the cat's chain.
Didn't mess up, right? Yeah, I think this is correct. Okay. Then I'm gonna craft a sword.
So Otters are going for their
Points.
burst now.
Yeah. I'm worried it's gonna be a little too early for them.
I mean, if the table isn't policing,
That's true.
I mean, I've been doubting the Otters up to this point because I thought for sure things would start to clamp down as things became more dangerous. But people are just racing.
Yeah,
There's a world where that works out for Otters.
this is true.
I mean, you want me to craft the tea, right, Vagabond?
Of course, I will.
Hmm.
I don't want.
I'm not gonna be.
We're gonna
able
have an
to
hour and a half
use
game at this rate.
T and sword.
I mean, either way, the otters are really.
But there's no T in the discard.
There is now.
There is now. The table has been very good about
I
denying
don't know, maybe.
Tinker any cards in the discard.
This is an interesting strategy because it is working out for them, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I think it's cool. It's working out. It's a strat I've never quite seen before. I don't know.
I mean, if I move my guys on top of the Vagabond, will you buy mercenaries or?
Yeah, I probably have to. Yeah.
I
Because-
don't
Yeah.
think it's. I don't think you need to
But I
go
have
after
a
the
question.
Vagabond. I think the Otters are the.
I
I mean, Otters are 6 points ahead of everyone.
Yeah, I mean, Otters are the visible
Not too
threat,
interested in.
and Badgers are sitting on.
They're sitting on 4
Good
points,
hits,
but they're
right?
not sitting on that much.
No, yeah, they need they
need those.
If
They
no
need
one,
those
like, always go to
statues.
me.
they probably should have worked on moving their force
If I have
and
no warriors in that clearing,
pivoting for
all the
statues.
in that clearing go to
Yeah.
my warriors.
I mean,
think.
that's honestly why I was surprised
No,
that
yeah,
second
yeah, but I
Dell
just- I mean,
wasn't
if
in
you
that
don't-
top
if you
bunny
don't have any
clearing
warriors in the
to get
clearing,
a stat to get a
all
No,
figure.
things.
right,
But they also
You
don't have
have
any
to
way
have
stations
warriors in
to
that
recover figures right
clearing.
now.
right, and all three are down. So at the very least, we're on a 2-turn clock for recovering a statue because you have to decamp and then encamp it.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I think
let me
Badger
just
just went a
say
little too
Guerric,
slow.
just in
If
case.
you want, yeah, sure.
Guerric,
Oh.
Guerric, I summon you.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Guerric. Did you listen to that?
Lily and I were talking. What's the exact question?
Yeah. If I want to buy mercenary, for example, to hit the Vagabond, do I have to have warriors in there?
You do not have to have warriors there, no.
Okay, and there's the next question.
Sure.
If the Vagabond hits back, he goes hostile with the others, right?
Goes hostile with the player that purchased mercenaries.
Oh, okay, with me. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to know. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I didn't realize that makes sense to play that
Just a
purchase the
question.
mercenaries.
Yep.
Move them
That would
both,
be highly
if
convenient.
you think about it.
It's
Yeah, that would
I was just discussing this in the rules channel yesterday.
I mean,
It's a result of treating the river folk as yours, and it's
and then
it gets very
buy and hit again.
muddy between
Because I
treating
got
as
that
yours
reflection
versus
as well.
actual faction pieces, and
Oh
it's
wow,
probably not as clear as it
Yeah,
should
nothing
be.
personal.
not mine.
I just know
I
how
mean,
the
yeah.
badgers scale up.
Yeah, I don't think this is
I'm
a good
gonna
choice.
move
I don't think
over
Badger's
here
a threat
once.
here. Out of
Move
the other
again.
ones. Okay, that's better.
Over here.
Well, so I mean, the problem is we can say like other people aren't the threat. What's Lauren's gonna do anyway? Lauren's is the threat. They're not gonna police themselves. So
That's true. That's true.
we're currently looking at the game through the perspective of what can Laurens do? Who should Laurens hit? And Laurens should hit their next biggest target, which
the
is
Vagabond.
I will.
Vagabond or Badgers.
Sorry.
Badgers have the best policing power, probably.
No, I
That's fair.
don't.
That's
But I'm
fair.
gonna play.
I don't think you can have one unless like they just discarded it. But
I'm
okay,
going to
1/1.
play Bodisons.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh really? Wait.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I've never seen someone say, I'm gonna play Partisans and discard their entire hand.
One card left.
Otters.
Me
One
and
card left.
I will still now.
No.
Badgers are not in
It's
first,
my
Billy.
turn.
Badgers are in last.
Oh, yeah.
Otters are in first.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I just got confused.
I love
So please, Vagabond, move there.
I love that power play by the Vagabond. Just I use Partisans
Thank you.
and drop 4
4
cards,
fox
5 cards,
cards.
whatever. It's great.
He's gonna get probably a point from attacking unit.
Badgers are first in our hearts, that's for sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
1 point.
Honestly, Badgers are
Yeah.
loving the move that just happened from the Otters because them getting out of that that mouse clearing is amazing
It
for
is.
Badgers because they can recover those 2 relics
I think I
easily
will play
without
this
having the
probably.
potential of losing cards.
They still have that issue of they didn't set up to recover the
Yeah.
statues last turn.
Yeah,
and
the
I
way
think
stations
No,
are
that's
definitely going
news.
to be an issue.
I think in retrospect that turn was going to be the pivotal Badger turn that we can look back on and say that's where you needed to have
Okay,
pushed for
guys.
those statues,
Please
set up a way
don't
station,
talk about
and not doing that
I
is
really
what's
think
going
the
to lose you the
Otters
game.
are
But
running away
everything
with
could
the game,
change.
And
Yeah.
you shouldn't buy from them now.
Well, we've got our stuff back.
I think so.
Juan is totally right. We cannot.
20 points.
Oh, Otters have a card they should not have.
Badger scoring.
Huh?
Like,
Otters should discard a card.
it's 3 relic,
Yes.
and these are all 2 bonuses, so that's 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
That's probably.
Just so you know, the Vagabond isn't really a threat right now without any teeth, and helping Otters is like
He can
pretty
aid Otter
productive
for the
at this
T
moment.
though. But I mean, yeah, it is a 2-turn clock till the teaser
I guess you're right in a way.
Cat, I think you should
Whatever they are.
just help yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't mind. Now I can actually build. That was the problem. I was feeling a little suffocated.
Yeah, you can build here.
Yeah, I guess you guys are right.
I thought for sure
that
this
card.
Otter stat would get punished, but we're not seeing anything get punished in this game. So it's just turning into who has
Buy like a bird.
the best optimization and the best RNG,
Yeah,
and that's working out for Otters. Great,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, they're kind of forcing the RNG by drawing so much too, though.
Right? No, I mean like
Sorry.
Yeah,
So
Otter's
got 7 done.
I'm not saying it to diminish like Lauren's play or anything. Like you,
card.
Oh yeah,
aggressive drawing gets you
Yeah.
good
Well,
cards.
Yeah.
7 funds
fair.
gonna be 9. He can build 4 trade boosts. That's 8
Just,
points.
yeah, just sheer racing,
That's right.
Otterman.
This is
I
definitely a sheer race
misjudged
game.
the.
And in most situations, I'd say Badgers would have won that race, but
The relic distribution actually kind of messed them up a
But
bit.
I still
Yeah.
have to make Irie immigrate movement.
and Cats being very
so I will
condensed.
do that.
yeah, building up the
But
clearings
this
they
guy-
have so
I will
much.
put you guys over
That
here
it
and
actually
just take
inhibits
this straight boost.
the Badgers. I thought that would be better for them,
do you wanna
but
play an
it's
ambush,
turning out to be
Otters?
kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, because of where the relics ended up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The audience is getting punished. Bye.
Point. So thanks to my friends right here that make me come into my sense, I will
I'm still kind of like
double build.
a part of me is hoping the
No,
Cats
actually,
turn
I'm
against the
gonna
Otters
craft.
enough to pull out the win here.
Do I want to?
They
The-
needed more entangled game.
Yeah, the cats are just on a slower clock right now. I mean, there's maybe a world where Otters get wiped and there's enough counter crafting that they have to limp across the finish or something, and maybe in that world Badgers burst enough from behind. But this is looking a lot like an Otter game
Yeah.
right now.
3 of 1.
But I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again.
We could do an
I think I'm
overworked
fine.
double build in that
Yeah,
mouse
I will
clearing.
craft the sword for 2 points.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's denying that's denying river folks.
workshop.
I like it.
don't know.
I honestly like it.
Yeah. Honestly, at
I
this
mean,
point, I think denying
I
Otter's
don't think you
points
can,
from
but-
crafting is the way to go.
What?
Yeah, way more important than
Yeah,
any
you
sort
have,
of
Fox
concern
Workshop,
about the
I
Tinker.
think,
Yeah.
same.
Oh yeah, you're right. I lost the other one.
Oh, but yeah, lost the workshop.
I
Not a legal
remember.
craft.
I remember
Dang.
The Badgers attacked me.
You gotta take the points back, right? You gave
Yeah.
them already.
Let's get it back. 13. There we go.
Let's put the sword back.
I'll still craft the crossbow, I guess.
Yeah.
And let's
Sword back.
give the sword
Yep.
back.
All right, and then get one
One
point for
point.
that.
So now
Still like it.
Still like
Still
it, yeah.
denial.
It's an extraction.
Yeah, Squid Mark. This is not looking like a Tinker game, so
Okay.
like I'm not upset to see any crafting
Let's start with
because
my-
it's just denying Otter's points. And Otters maybe have enough from trade posts, but I think Rule is going to be difficult for them.
Let's
Okay.
place a sawmill and a workshop
Like to see that? That's a
I like
good
it.
right here.
I like it a lot.
one. Yeah. So can cats only craft in their birdsong?
And now
They craft at the start of their daylight before they
Start
take
of the day, before they
actions,
take
we
action,
got
okay.
one more action. Wait,
which is
that's
brutal.
Yeah.
2 points plus 3. That's 5.
'Cause that's again a lot of projection.
19.
Love it.
Hey, good
Love
turn.
it.
Good turn for cats.
Yeah. Got that fourth workshop. Got a fourth
Okay.
workshop down. You know, got the 2 points from this. Honestly, like getting that 2 points from that one wood workshop is not something they're totally against.
Yeah. I mean, the issue now is slots. Cats are very low on slots,
Yeah.
and their buildings are getting expensive.
Overwork this mouse T.
Okay, overworking. I would have liked to see him keep the mouse T just to keep the T.
Right, if you just build a workshop in mouse,
Yeah, I think I would have preferred to see them.
although is there a... No, there's no T
No,
in the River Folk.
like that's a little bit of a save.
Okay, I won't buy anything. I want income because I have none. I will decamp, I guess.
What do
I'm gonna
they?
decamp here.
Decamp. They got to get some way stations off the map so they can
Yeah.
put them back on somewhere else
Yeah.
or on a different side.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see that one being the decamp, considering they have the 3-stone tablet
I'm not gonna
next
recruit
to in the clearing next to it.
Right.
now with the craft.
I think I would have preferred to see that top
I will
mouse because it's
Craft
not
a
really doing
league
much.
of adventurous mice.
Oh, good craft. A lovely, good
and
adventurous mice.
tea.
Is it though?
And
They
the
don't have
tea.
any. I don't. Okay, they got the
There
tea.
goes
Okay.
the tea.
Okay.
Good for points.
So
Gives you an extra action. I like that a lot.
Not
Okay,
Raiders
okay.
too.
Then actually, I'm okay with the cats discarding the tea the previous turn.
When did Badger's craft master engravers? I missed that.
When they split the cards up and they were like, I want the
so
cards in
now-
separate spaces, and we didn't actually
Yeah,
have
you're
the top
right.
card.
You're right. You're right.
To here.
Good for Badgers.
Okay. Yeah, I think that top mouse is going to be too difficult for them to get to.
And then
so
like
I
this.
would've-
They're gonna go there. They're gonna move in and attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems a bit dangerous, but we know.
So
Actually, I don't know where the mouse ambush is.
now in a daylight, I can exhaust my tea to fight the cats in this clearing.
Okay,
Using the
go
tea
ahead.
as a fight. Interesting.
Okay,
So I
3-1.
take 3. I take 1 because I have a relic.
Mhm.
Good.
Now, do I want to save these cats?
Do you want to save those cats?
I do want to save these cats.
Yeah, he does want to save these cats.
Yeah, those 3 is worth saving almost every time.
Yes, I would agree with
I
that.
I mean, saving 1 or 2 is also good. A card for a warrior or 2 is not the worst trade for
This
cats.
relic.
Save the cats is right.
So that actually
Okay,
worked
so I
out
take both.
really well for the Badgers
points for me.
because
This
losing
relic.
1 prevented
So
the
I
multiple
roll
land
3
loss.
adjacent.
So they actually wanted to lose 1.
Yeah, that worked out great. And then
so
we
lost
got
the
a
card.
jewelry of 3. No, they roll 3 clearings.
And delve in
Oh
this
god
clearing,
dang it, the river.
and I won battle.
The river always messes me up.
Mhm.
So I just delve
Another
and
3.
then I roll 3.
Sitting on points.
Sitting on points. Not in a good place to. I would have liked to
So
see maybe
those
even some
were
more decampments at the beginning.
two
Just
Battles? I mean, one from the.
I think I would have liked to see
depot.
2 decampments because
And I still have one more battle, right?
yeah, you've got one more battle in Delve.
I guess so. You make 2 battles.
So my biggest
One
concern,
more.
I would have liked to see maybe
Okay,
more in
so I
that
will
last
battle
move
the
and just
Otter
like
here.
my biggest concern is some of these relics are going to stick around. Does anyone get greedy and go after them?
Okay, I will cancel it with
Yeah.
mine.
no.
So I
Nice.
use 3. I use 1.
I like that a
That's-
lot.
that's awesome
Great
to see.
move by Badgers.
Yeah. I think Badger's realizing like, okay, I got to police a little bit to kind of get my speed up.
Yep,
Um,
absolutely.
Now,
all
And
right.
otters are also the biggest threat to removing your relics
Yes.
because they're the most concentrated policing force.
Yeah, I think right now. Okay, and now, if I'm being honest, I want to see them just straight up abandon anything near cat territory.
I will make 2 moves.
Okay, so where are we going is the question.
So we're sitting on 3, 6, 9, 10, 12 points, if I'm
That's an
counting correct.
interesting
And
decision.
another in here.
Okay, never mind. That's not an interesting decision. I was reading. Okay, the rivers are messing me
Oh,
up
sorry.
today. I saw them as a freaking path.
I got 1 fox card actually.
Oh, what's going on?
So
One of the moves has to be Fox, which that
Wait,
was
they
an
have-
attempted
Oh, yeah,
mouse bunny move.
yeah. So it looks like they kind of abandoned Fox. So they're just not going to use that Fox.
Yeah,
move.
that second move is just not going to happen.
Yeah. Because they used the
okay.
So it's funny because like I've played otters once.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I played otter once in a tournament and I failed horribly with it.
Sure, I just move here.
Yeah, so
This relic is out here?
Yes, it's in this clearing.
Yeah,
There
it
are
wasn't
2.
that forest.
I,
Okay.
like I guess like I would have liked to see the double move just because again it's decentralizing
Yep,
the power
that's
kind of.
gonna
a
be-
thing.
right, yeah, I initially liked that move because it was getting relics spread out, but
I mean,
It's not possible.
Leaving of the land.
so this is going to be dangerous.
For the
Yeah.
retinue,
So
I will
if
put,
there are 2 relics in a
two
clearing, it
of my
only
cards
prevents
in here.
1 hit. It
Yep.
does not
so I
prevent 2.
hit
Nope.
9,
Yeah, that's
right? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% do
And
that.
I will draw 3 cards.
love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Badger's setting up for a good turn, except wait a minute.
What?
The way station they pulled is a stone jewelry.
I realize I shouldn't have used the rapid partisans after all.
Can you
Now I don't have enough
can you zoom in
cards
real
for what I
close on
want to
that
do.
for me?
For all of this aiding.
This one?
Yeah, it's a jewelry stone,
Yeah.
which is not a figure.
Let's refresh 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. You're not gonna be able to encamp what you want.
Maybe.
Yeah, Waterman. I think there's a world where cats just aggro against the relics. I think everyone at the table should be doing the math and finding out if they can throw themselves against those relics, because it's worth it for any of them. Pretty much whatever the cost is.
Ooh, or I don't do the quest. I could also use the day labor. I see. Then that could.
Yeah. So we're seeing now the ramifications of Tinker using that partisans. Maybe too eagerly, because now Tinker can't aid, and Tinker needed to aid people to get those items that everyone's starting to craft now to start doing things.
Yeah, for
I'm gonna do day labor
it's
to
definitely
get this card.
odd position for them to be in.
Day labor for the root.
And
There's no teas to
There's no
craft.
yeah. There's no teas left.
aid
Maybe-
I mean, there's no tea left.
That's fine.
Oh, this is for aiding. Okay.
Shadow
Okay,
Dice. Yeah,
maybe
they
it's-
just spent one.
Okay.
Aiding a useless
Yeah.
card
Aiding a useless card. You know what? I support that.
I finally have some tea.
instead of drawing a random one.
It's a shame they did it with someone they're hostile with,
And
It's a well, yeah.
then I'm
because it means no points.
going to hit the
There's a world where
here.
if things were a little different,
Yeah, sure.
Tinker could have gotten a third card and
A second card, and just aided the otter, the badgers.
no, if you do otters 3 times, you could go allied and get
One.
points at least.
2 points,
Gotcha.
right? That's 1 extra point for my
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2 points.
hostile. Okay. And
Can I see water?
yeah, I'm
Silva, I love you.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Okay. Protectionism.
All right, otters now in the tough spot of having given up all of their warriors belonging to other factions. They're stuck with their own, and they've just been mostly wiped from the map. So they're gonna have to spend time rebuilding so that they can continue throwing out trade posts.
Well, they're definitely probably crafting that last sword.
Yeah, craft that sword since you already have the crafting potential for it, and you're running out of items fast.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2. You got 3 more points there, and now you gotta.
But then you're looking at recruits, like not even trade posts to get recruits. You're looking at just recruits.
Yeah, the one place they could trade post already has a trade post.
Yeah, goat manish, exactly.
That kind of was one of the negatives of them going so hard into the aggressive card strat. So we'll
Right,
see.
they
We'll
didn't-
see if they can pull it off.
They didn't spend much time in the early mid game throwing out trade posts in places where they could build up their otter ball. So they were rolling around with just like 5 warriors
5
this whole
warriors,
game.
yeah. That's like, well, the other issue is one of the issues with encouraging the Vagabond to buy is you have less warriors to put on the map.
Yep.
That's something that actually like by having
Like you're
so many
getting your
different
own
fonts-
funds, and you probably want other people's funds to help put out
Right.
trade posts.
Exactly.
You're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
How
so many
points
options.
will the badgers make?
All right, so it looks like
next
they're
round?
planning out their turn.
Quite a
right
lot,
now.
I think. I was thinking, do I need to hit him here? I don't know. I mean, Marquise can also get it, maybe, if he wants
I
to.
mean, if you guys are worried about my points, I have 2 of my way stations deployed. I mean, encamped, so I
Yeah.
can really
And
score those 4
unfortunately, like
points in one turn.
unfortunately for them, like the figure is the big one, and they can't.
Yeah. I think they decamped the wrong way station last turn, and it's going to hurt them bad.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I think we're gonna see an encamp and a
Plenty of moves.
decamp this turn.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's for the jewelry since they have the 2
Yeah, but if
jewelries
I
out.
move to the mouse
I'm
clearing,
hoping we see the
but I don't
jewelry
really
way
have-
station
I
in
mean,
Texas.
I have right now like arrow,
But
and I have to burn
and then a
myself.
decampment of that jewelry
I don't
station
want
on
it.
top. Gorky, yes, that is a lot of cats.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the natural end game of steady recruiting, using field hospitals at clutch
And-
times,
And nobody really policing that hard.
not a ton of policing, and maintaining your 3 sawmills so that you still have good build power. This is looking really good for cats now that there's been a couple battles and the map has thinned a bit.
Okay, so currently it's the bunny clearing with 5
at
points. like the
This
little
one would be
star,
nice to
that's
send
what
back
we
to
call
him.
Texas.
Yep.
That clearing is called Texas.
'Cause it's a star.
Which one?
I blame Waterman.
Yeah, it's Waterman's fault.
Yeah,
But yeah, you did not. You did not hear wrong. I did say that.
It's kind of expensive.
100% your fault.
At least he takes it.
Well, the cats aren't gonna do it.
Yep.
The cats are out of building slots right now, which is quite unfortunate.
But they have enough of an army that they can take one.
Yeah. They don't even have to, like, destroy anything either. They can just walk in and be like, hello, I'm here now.
Which is exactly how cats want to do it.
Right.
Ooh, so cats don't love that unless otters are going to move out of there.
Yeah. I mean, it's only the one slot clearing, though.
No, they probably want the
But
mouse
it's
slot.
easier, yeah. Either
more.
mouse or Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Does Texas have 2 slots or 3?
Texas has 2.
Okay. For some reason, I thought Texas had 3
Exhausted
slots.
boots.
I thought everything was bigger in Texas.
To move over here.
Yeah, it's because Texas is very important to the map, but for that reason, it was given only 1 slot and 1 ruin slot.
Got it.
It makes
Okay.
it prevents it from being like the clear best clearing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so otters moved out, clearing space for cats. It's catch like. Again, it's not where they necessarily want to be most, but
Well, cats do also have Eerie Emigre, so that's an easy
Precious
battle for them
Sulfur
too. So it's
too.
free points.
yeah. Or we could see cats move the 2 from the bottom right up into the Badger mouse clearing with Eerie Emigre, battle them, and then move in more to clear it out and battle again.
Wait, what?
Potentially.
You scored.
I wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I like messed up with the marker.
I do think the
definitely
table is not
both
aware
cats.
of the relics being
Yeah, it's
double
okay.
points right now.
That's the swords. No exhausted.
This is once
So
in
move.
daylight.
Are
The
they
League of Adventure.
Where's what?
attacking?
Oh my
Who are
god.
they attacking?
Okay.
Yeah, it just once.
My bad. I don't do it that then. Messes up my plan.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys.
I'm very confused. As to what's
Yeah,
happening.
thanks. Okay.
Lauren's, I think, got a little
So
confused or overeager.
just to go back here.
Lawrence was trying to use League of Adventures mice multiple times in the same turn. League
I
of
see.
Adventures mice is once in daylight.
Once in daylight, yeah.
And I think Otters needed that extra move in order to
I'll move over here.
do something.
If you take out that way stations, the Badgers will be in love with you.
And build a trade post.
Okay. I kind of want them to take out that train station because I want the Badgers to win. Because, like, if the Badgers could,
And then I will battle the Badgers right here with my last fun.
Whoa!
Ambush.
No.
Yeah, I mean
They're
Badgers.
just like, you take it out, take it out, take
Yeah,
it out,
Badgers
take it out,
do not
take it
want
out.
to ambush that.
Yeah, because now Badgers can just, like, centralize in Texas.
Yeah, that is great for Badgers. Gorky, they're not being seen this tourney. This
This is the
second
third time we've seen Badgers.
Third time?
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought it was the second.
No, because we saw them in the very first game.
Yeah, that's the only one I remember.
I thought we saw them once more recently.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
think
just
you very
being
much
hopeful
got this.
in my brain.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
I mean, Marquise also has like.
Oh, was there one last week, Master Decoy? Okay, so this is the third game.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
I, thought
I don't
so.
remember anything. It's all a root blur in my brain.
Well, that's why you should just listen to me when I say words.
To do my.
Yeah, so Badgers are new and complex. People have been terrified of them.
But they're so good. I've only played them once and I'm in love with them. Honestly, I think Badgers are probably my new favorite faction.
Probably just make one move.
And that's not true. Lizards are always top, but then Badgers are like the
Probably we have one more
second.
turn
Badgers
if
have
you don't
weaseled their
get
way into my heart.
Rule in need of these.
Yeah.
Goat managed. There are no nukes.
And no one destroys the
David aka Buttons. Badgers are the most complex faction for sure. They're not
Okay.
They're not actually bad once you figure out what they're doing, but
Oh, okay. Okay,
It-
Cat's battling the Badgers in Texas.
I like it.
It's 4 points just lying around.
Okay, so they only take one hit though
so
because
I take only one because I have a relic.
Yep.
the relics give
And
protectionism.
you'd also take one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
I guess I have
can't.
to take my
I gotta
own
sit
damages
this
too.
time.
Maybe put it in the boots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's allowed, but maybe not great.
It's a lot.
Another battle?
Yeah. Well then.
That was your Iriyama Gray. Now we do a battle for real?
It is tough. To
I don't
get
know
these
because you don't want to necessarily
badgers.
leave.
Okay.
Go Manish. I've always been in love with the
First.
lizards. It's just been my natural state.
Would like to.
Maybe a build battle.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
It's not the worst if those buildings
Make
die,
one.
so long as you get the wood out and used.
Looks like we're
Please don't destroy this token because
No,
you
no.
won't be able.
Yeah, don't worry.
Why would you
I got
want
it.
them to not
Gonna
destroy that
make
token?
another
You
move.
always want tokens destroyed along the river.
No, actually.
No, what?
What is happening?
No, you never want to destroy tokens.
No, no. I meant I thought that was
One
the
hand rule.
otter saying that.
No,
I thought the otter said don't destroy that token.
No, I think that was
do it. Forget it.
Badgers.
Gotcha.
First move.
No, I was talking from the
Those guys
perspective
are
of the
there.
otters.
Waterman, in camp doesn't need rule.
Let's take some guys
That's the horrifying part about in camp.
so it won't be undefended.
Yeah.
Okay.
had a feeling
I'm
that they
gonna
were
double
going to try
build
to-
for 2 and third action.
The only thing they need for rule.
A summon in a workshop.
I
Right.
by filling up slots in Texas. I see what you're saying.
Ah!
and
Ah!
right.
Ah!
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Ah!
And Cat's not doing it.
5 woods, right? You took the sawmill.
Well, it does prevent a second
It's-
encampment,
no,
which
sorry.
is not
Okay,
great
yeah,
for
that's
the
fine.
badgers.
Yeah.
But
But let's actually trade this. Split the workshop up here and the summon down here.
respect for the local
Total of
homeowners.
5 points.
Yeah,
1,
no,
2,
homeowners
3,
don't give
4
respect
and
here.
5.
All right, Cat's sitting at
And
24.
I will play the spirit card to take 1 extra action.
Okay, 2.
I don't think I'm gonna be able
For sure, I have it next turn. I think. Like,
Yeah, no, Cats definitely has it in the
Banana.
next turn, so I'm curious
I
to
think
see.
Marquis for sure has it next turn as well.
Yeah.
This, by the way. Yeah.
We'll see.
Should
If-
I try?
There's a world where it ends up
Because
tough for
if I beat
Cats.
you
If
here,
they lose the
I
sawmill,
can
they lose
do
their
damage,
easy
right?
4-point building.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Well, they've got 4 sawmills.
If you do it,
they,
in fact,
they can overwork.
Yeah, but my point is they need to find
think.
6 points right now, and there's a world where that becomes hard.
No, because he's next in the turn, so
mean-
it
I
We'll
mean,
have to see what the badgers
I'm
do, because the
ready
relics
for
on the
that.
map
Oh,
are
yeah.
really going to be quite tasty.
So those relics are not going to stick around in
No.
those positions, at least.
No,
I'm
not in those
just
positions. It's
gonna-
just a real question of where they
I'm gonna save the bird card.
exist.
Doesn't
Save the
make
bird card.
sense to
Saving
use
the word
it
card.
right now.
Okay.
Gonna grab 2 cards, and that's it.
Okay, you have revealed yourself a little bit by showing that bird card,
Okay.
but
I gotta think for a while.
Cats are in a good spot to try for win next turn.
Look
All
for
right.
change.
Because of badgers.
All right. I think badgers are in a good spot here, but let's see what they do.
Are we going to see a cat win?
Do a double in camp
Don't be excited yet.
easily.
Don't be
I mean, cats are pretty strong in advanced. I don't think cat wins are that uncommon.
See the cat win? Help me out.
It's all the other factions that cause problems, right?
Yeah, of
right.
course. Of course.
Okay,
We
but-
don't talk about the
Let's
what's
see.
it? The lore of before the game.
I will encamp twice.
Okay.
Once here.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense for that encampment.
Once here.
Okay.
Okay, this work. I get this.
Yeah.
Marquis for president.
I will
It looks like
become
I think that
here.
yeah, I think we're gonna I'm curious to see if we're going to just lose cards or just choose to lose cards for stuff because they can lose 1 card for both the relics, for both the jewelry, and then they'll have to lose a card for the
Now recruiting. Let's see.
figure if they don't get enough cards into Texas or enough people into Texas. But in terms of rule for the suits, they're not there.
Okay, I guess I will recruit twice.
Would you like 4 warriors? Because you get 4 warriors. Rah! Okay, so they might not lose the card for the figure then.
Actually,
No.
actually, Otters will take this next turn. For
Next
sure.
turn, maybe.
Yeah, he's winning next turn.
How?
Is he?
He's got 2.
Yeah, he can craft the sword. That's
Yeah.
the point. and he plays a trade post, and I don't
Yep,
see a
then he
problem
just
to
needs
get
to
one
take
extra
something off the
cardboard
board.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still looking like an Otters game.
I'm just gonna craft a bag.
I mean, if I roll like
Well-
all zeros, I don't get it. Or like a one on my last one.
but
I don't have that many
the
battles.
points.
Yeah.
I like that craft,
Love that craft.
but it's still probably not going to be enough.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I would have liked to see both way stations. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would like to see. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, if Tinker hits them, I don't see an Otter win. Like it's a question of does anybody police the Otters, but then also do cats get stopped? I think Tinker is probably too slow and just out of the game.
I will
Um,
put 2 of those warriors into here.
Only
That's
2?
my first move.
I take a 5th one just to get the rule. You don't have rule with only 4.
You don't. I mean, if you rule the adjacent clearings, you don't need to rule that one.
Well, I meant for recovering.
For delving though.
Yeah, for delving, that's not an issue. It's for recovering that I was saying you want to have that rule.
For the second, I'm gonna
Waterman, yeah.
only 1 warrior.
People are reluctant to hit each other. Squidmark, yeah, Tinker wants infamy points. So it's a natural thing. In Goat Banish, I think Oath is a direct
So,
argument against the Great Man theory. I think that's one of the big theses of the game.
I guess so. Yeah,
I mean, Squidmark,
sure.
we've seen some Vagabond wins. Like it's doable. I think it just. I don't think it happens in race.
I would have liked to see them delve for the figure of the tablet. Just real quick.
Nope.
I mean, I don't think you need to declare what you choose before you.
Okay,
You delve,
3,
actually.
I take 0. So now I roll the squaring.
It's not as frequent though, Squidmark. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a very different meta, no doubt.
We knew that was a 3,
that's
so he's
a
gonna lose
3,
the card.
Right? So I don't have enough roll, so I must discard 1 card.
Okay, again, should have declared which card it was before.
Well, I won't faithfully take that. Okay.
Should have declared the card before he did that. But again, I would have liked to see the figure. But maybe he's going for both. Actually, he might be going for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
love
having
that.
trouble dividing those cards.
That happens.
For my second, I will fight you again here
Okay.
for this relic.
Okay, go ahead.
You lose 1.
Okay,
So
you have another battle.
Does.
I mean, wait, I have to discard another card.
You do have one more battle.
That's
I do have,
amazing.
but I also have unexhausted.
This
bar,
actually
so
might be a
because
Badger's
my-
win because that was a 3.
I will use it to fight your workshop.
Because it's 1 card.
So that's point.
Nice.
1 card
Yeah.
for 10 points. Because both figures are 10 points. Or
Yeah.
5 points each.
And they
And they can just do the jewelry from the other one. They can win!
This is this is a whoa, sweetie, relax.
No, I'm so
Holy shit.
excited! Y'all, I'm too excited.
And now about the.
Yeah, that
Wait a second.
those were the statue. That was the statue they needed.
Yes, it was! And they rule
Actually, I
all
will
3.
Use it.
You might as well
delve-
take this for points. Or-
I will delve for this relic.
Wait, why are you doing another one?
So that's a 1. I don't lose a card.
Oh, I guess
And
it's
now
just the
with
last
my
battle.
move or recover.
Yeah, come on, you got this.
Come on. Just move 1 and that's it. That's it.
Move, recover.
Come on. Okay, I appreciate that Dr. Moonberg has been rooting for
Yes.
Omnix the entire time.
The whole time in Polish.
In Polish. You can do it.
Okay.
You just need to move.
Let's try it.
Yeah, so move 1, recover, and that's it. You win.
Yeah, easy.
I don't know if Badgers know.
I don't know that they know. He
I will
he
I'm
sounds
gonna
he sounds happy.
I'm gonna breathe.
from here
No,
with just 1 warrior
no,
to here.
Wait,
because
what?
I have
no.
tunnel, so I can move this
Oh,
way.
tunnels. I think he's trying to move
Second move will be from here to here.
Okay.
5, 10, 11.
Oh, wait,
Ooh, no, that only gives you 1 recover.
Oh,
Yeah,
You can't do that first move.
don't do the first
How many
move.
points is he gonna get? Wow.
Yeah.
Don't do the. Okay, he's restarting. He's restarting.
Yeah.
I have too little those.
Can you win?
Sorry.
Yes, he can
No, I don't
totally.
think so, but
Yes, you can.
Let's try.
Sippy the one. He's sitting on a 3-point jewelry in the mouse with a way station there. He can do 2 recovers.
I will do this.
This one there. That's 10 points.
I will do this. Like,
Yeah, don't tell each other how to. I stopped telling people that they don't have to tell each other how to win.
Yeah, I'll add that to the
Add that to the script.
So that's one more.
Okay, recover.
Next,
Cover,
I'm
recover.
gonna recover both of these relics
It's 10 points.
Yeah.
because I with
20.
1 card because I roll 3.
Yep.
I get
10 points.
6 point. No, 10 point.
well they stack.
A lot of points. A lot.
Where is that? Where is the other?
The other one disappeared.
10
It's
points.
right here.
Oh.
Was he win now, or isn't he also just gonna get this, or can he not?
I mean, I get 10 points, right? Because
Yeah.
6 for relic.
Okay, now they stacked and
Or
they.
you just win.
And you win.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
I will use my other recover on this
There we
to
go.
recover first this and then this.
Oh
So I
man,
get
I'm
10
dead.
points.
I am dead. I'm so happy right
Thank
now.
you.
First Badger win.
Yes.
Well played.
Well played.
Should have hit you.
Holy crap! And that was only 5 rounds.
Well, yeah. If you don't police Badgers, they friggin' win.
I can't breathe, guys. I literally
Never
cannot
be scared
breathe.
of the Vagabond.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, the Vagabond, I know Vagabond wasn't gonna
That-
win ever. I just was going along with it because
First tournament Badger win, right?
First tournament Badger
First
win.
tournament Badger, historic.
So excited ever.
Let's go. Congratulate them.
Yes.
Isn't good at all.
Good game, everyone. Congratulations, Omnix. First tournament Badger win ever.
So exciting.
Thank you, everyone. That was great. I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thank all of you for playing. We will see all of you in round 2. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will have another game tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, so we will catch you then. Have a great one, everyone.
GG. Thank you all.
GG.